Vindicating them,
Let's see what it sounds like. I am a fragile, tiny little old man. I apparently don't adapt well to thin air. I often get what I don't want and never get what I do. I carry myself like the world, and all the doors of perception are open to me and then closed just as fast. To me, a bird, a tiny old bird. That's okay, right? Well, they started already. I'm just like, who's this guy? Take his money, take his money. He's good. Oh, he's okay? He's good. I'm waiting for the Coca-Cola so I can drink my rum, but they don't seem to be coming. Climbing inside myself, there was still enough of me left to go around. Still a few more dumb chances to take. A few more unsupervised rides on the fortune wheel. A few more behavioral patterns to work out or be broken. We start in shit and end in ideals. Raped, tortured, and skinned, and you were never born. We start in shit and we end in the sublime. Wish that you were never born. Wish that you were never born. Climbing inside myself, raped, tortured, skinned, an Indian lost in the desert. I've wasted so much of my life, torn apart my tra-la-las, used up all my memos. Climbing inside myself, I start in shit and end in shit. Don't say that, don't ever say that. I've used up all my memos. There's some kind of blossoms on those trees. Cherry blossoms, peach blossoms, totally out of reach blossoms. I've used up all my drink tickets. Everyone's standing here in front of John Jay College of Criminal Justice looks like a criminal. Hinter the blossoms. No. I don't want to go there. Ausständigen never, self-nube una Auber mit Weihnacht und so near one after time. According to besides from opposite excerpt out of genitive genitive because of in spite of instead of when trotz during the accusative until as far against around dirge without the for until I start in the words and end in the sound. I start, I end in the words and start in the sounds. I start in the words and end in the sounds. Two-way prepositions. Hinter behind, between behind, under the Vorunter. Don't say that. Don't say that. I am an Indian lost in this city. Don't say that. Don't stay and don't leave, and don't ever, don't ever say that. I started shit and I ended shit. I've used up all my memos. I wasted so much of my life torn apart my tralalas. Used up all my memos, climbing inside myself, raped, tortured, skinned. Raped, tortured, skinned, and you were never born. We starting shit and ending as a rhyme. Wish that you were never born, never, ever born. We start. I have a double life, the homeless shaman said. There are two of me. I have two cells. I never use them at the same time. I live in double time. I try not to make it a habit. New York is my nightmare and my dream. It's what is beneath the tracks. Defiled virgin whore, maladjusted transsexual goddess, cross-eyed, cross-dressing, homeless shaman, greasy as the tracks. I am consumed by jealousy, he says. It is my job to carry this burden, so you wouldn't have to. New York is skeleton and frame. Heaven and hell tribute and lies. The facts as he sees them. Skyline and light. City of fallen angels. Extinguished stars. New York is nature more. Language and landscapes and eats. Jesus, Buddha and God. New York is borrowed digital time. Like shaman, leading a double life. The good and the bad and the epicenter. Outside the center. Outside time. Part of and apart from America, rose beneath the tracks, shaman living on outside time. New York is two cells, never the same thing, never living together, as they not cause each other to eat each other up body and soul, would-be greasy, ugly love. New York is two cells, never the same thing twice. Never living together as to not use each other up. Body, soul, with greasy, ugly love. New York is what is beneath the self. The other self. The self. The other self. I have a double life, the homeless shaman said. There are two of me. I have two selves. I never use them at the same time. I live a double time life. I try not to make it a habit. New York is my nightmare and my dream. It is what is beneath the tracks. Homeless shaman is greasy, 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 greasy. Homeless shaman. New York is skeleton and frame. Heaven and hell, humans and right. The facts as he sees them. New York is two selves, never the same thing, never the same thing, never the same thing twice, never the same thing twice, never living together, never living together, as the not eat yet, as the not eat, as the not eat, as the not eat each other, as the not eat each other, as the not eat each other up, as the not eat each other up, with greasy ugly love. New York is what is beneath the self, the self, the self, the other self. New York is what is beneath the self, the other self. I wasted so much of my life. I've torn apart my trauma. I've used up all my memo. Mining inside myself. I've stolen shit and I ended shit. Everybody attending John J. College of Criminal Justice looks like a criminal. Into the blossom on the table. Cherry blossom, peach blossom, under the horizon. I don't say that. I never say that. I've stolen words and that end in sound. We are here again. Memory brings us here again. Life, fiction, effacement. The anguish of the precarious, drinking coffee with the clouds. The moon covers its face in silence and shame, and we are here again. Always here again. Stars attracting stars, rising, turning, shooting and burning, falling through the atmosphere, the moon covering its face, and it's like deja vu all over again. It's better to forget than to remember. Hands covering faces, covering hearts, covering genitals, converting, and covering memories. The importance of secrecy, the rape of privacy. I bid a nouveau. God, he says a verse, he says a verse. Excess. There are the hands that cover the image. The hands that cover the imagination. So many parts of the body. Heart, foot, fingernail, enchanted soul. The voice that edits the text. Hands covering mouths, covering eyes, covering ears. Letters forming languages and more than languages. Extremities. I am impregnated with memories, proportionate to history, the memory of passion, the passion of memory of history, the discipline of exile, the edited text, the enchanted soul, interior, exterior, the moon covering its face with silence and shame, the noise of silence, the birds of silence, the silence of silence. Forget time, forget all impressions of eternity, forget memory, forget silence, forget forgetting, forfeit your rights and stop. She covers her face, she turns her head, she turns. The noise of silence, loudness of silence, birds of silence, the silence of silence. She is a copy of herself, she is memory, a copy of Mesmos, Orthographia, Mesmos Orthographia, prime position on the memory of self, myself, the discipline of exile. I have copied myself so many times, the memory of copies, desires, forgetfulness, the discipline of exile, a copy. I am impregnated with memory, proportionate to history, a history of memory and passion that empties into silence. I am as empty as silence. I empty into silence. Ritual, food, clothing, memory, money, dismay, action, promise, reflections, the ear that edits the text, loosening hinge, an earthman. I am an earthman. I am an earthman. I am not an earthman. I am a sin, a crime, a scissor that cuts the copy of this myself. I am a copy of myself. You are a copy of yourself. I am a copy of yourself. The process of self. The memory of self. The self. We are a copy of ourself. The self. The process of self. She is a copy of herself. Myself. A likeness of self. A symbol. A word. A tool. A thought. A sound. A wound. A gesture, a grunt, a groan, a structure, the text, the bones, the bones, the bones, the bones, the bones. brake light, BTO. Grass along the highway, consideration of silence, heavy perfume, strangling van, best of 70s rock, Alabama, warrant officer Elmore, Judas Priest, blowout, flat tire, rim job, wide blue clouds, rolling fenced-in forest, DGIF, priest, blowout, flat tire, rim job, DGIF, foreigner, Allman Brothers, Robert Johnson, truck stop, Steppenwolf, Limit, Skinner, TC, still takes the LBS, Van Morrison, Flight of Eva, Allison James, Deep Purple, Bob Dylan's greatest hits, Meatloaf, Dr. Hook, Robert G. Murray is a faggot, queer son of a bitch and a cop, Ozzy Osbourne, reflecting on the state trooper's gun, yellow brake light, officer Elmore, bitch cop, Elmore, officer Elmore, hard rock essentials, 60s heaviest hits, priest, Judah, Santana, priest, Judah, classic rock, rocks, Jesus eats and gently, James Addiction, no hazmat, officer Elmore, face fat, red fat face, necktie, ACDC, Piccolo eats fat, pussy Lenny, Silver Harry, Chapin Bad Company, voiceless, defenseless, sources of cash, locust, toll booth, lab rats, entry signs, REO, Speedwagon, Bob Dylan is a faggot, queer son of a bitch and a cop, van pulls up, Steppenwolf Van Morrison, highway upgrades and the contaminated world, toll booth, highway upgrade, battlefield keys, Johnny Walker, Jim Croce, Diamond Queen, Diamond Queen is a faggot queen, Caravan Santana, dead faggot queen, stuffed animal, United we stand, Krispy Kreme, Chevy out, procedures, sunshine, swarm on, officer Elmore, allergy, swan hog, Cupid, green, Shelley, Volva, Satan is my lover, Meatloaf, Fox Dog Agency, Meat Dog, David Lowe, Hunter S. King, officer Elmore, Jaguar, voiceless, defenseless, sources of cash, Santana in chains, Bad Company, Speed the Demigod, Aircraft, Deep Wood, President, with Blue Skyways, Rich Green, Crispy Green, Rip Jobs, Polaroid, Useless, Muscles, Monkey in the middle, festivals with the officer Elmore, Purple, Foreigner, Little Skinner still takes it up the ass, Big Ed's funny song, Fat Pussy, Fluffy, Johnny Walker, Sunshine, Swarm, deep, hook, wind blue, voiceless, defenseless, Ozzy, Osbourne, reflecting on a state troopers, Van Morrison, Friday, Eagle, truck stop, Steppenwolf, tire, flat, dry, rip, jaw, Jesus in some jungle, tight, ACDC, upgrade, battleship, And I heard someone read a poem about love. And someone else read a poem about war. Someone else about slavery. Someone else about God, and someone else about earth, and someone else about heaven and the stars. I heard someone else read a poem about suicide, and someone else about politics, and someone else about sex, and someone else about whales, and someone else about poverty, and someone else about homelessness, and someone else about loneliness, and someone else about gentrification, and someone else about geometry, and someone else about a lake. And all the while I thought about my liver, and I thought about my spleen, and I thought about my gallbladder, and I thought about my prostate, and I thought about my hernias, and I thought about my backache, and I thought about cancer, and thought about death, and I thought about my loose and broken teeth, my missing fillings and my sleeplessness, and I thought about exercising every day, and I thought about drinking lots of water every day, and I thought about eating mushrooms every day, and less fat, and cutting out coffee, and my nose hairs, and my ravaged cuticles, and about taking long trips and never leaving the house, and about obsessions, and about going to a movie, and about how to spend my money, or why I even should spend my money, and about eating more cooked tomatoes, and about eating more vegetables, and about contracting mad cow disease, and about quitting my job, and not watching the news. And I thought about reading a book. You know, but I am a hopelessly normal guy, trapped inside a madman. I want to write a poem about nightingales. I want to write a poem about chivalry, and about harmony, and about music, and adolescence, and artists, and hookers, and taxi drivers, and lawns, and lawnmowers, and the red planet, and earth, and the stars, and heaven, and the universe, and water, and sand, and tomatoes, and mushrooms, and furnace rooms, and welfare checks, and war, and love, and famine, and mass graves, and flowers, and torture, and torment, and murder, and discord, and shame, and blackie, and whitey, and friendship, and luckless souls, and survival, and barrenness, and memory, and ambition, and separation, anxiety, and endless processions, and anarchy, and insurrection, and revolution, and blindness. But I am just a normal guy. I'm a hopelessly normal guy. Are we done? Chihiro at Mottel.
Steve Dalachinsky. Chihiro ITO. Hey, thanks everybody for being in the room. Always nice to be in rooms with people.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Buy those books. Buy those CDs. Buy. After Christmas sale. Yeah.